Hi there, welcome to my YouTube channel. So, this week, a lot of things have happened in the crypto world. So, you would have seen, two days ago, the Bitcoin crashed below $30,000. It has not happened since January of this year. So, it's been about 5-6 months that the Bitcoin has not really crashed. So, what what created that particular crash, or should you really be worried? And if you are to be worried, why you should be worried? These are some of the questions that I would try and answer in this particular video. My intention is to talk to two groups of investors, one who are speculators, so who deal and trade, buy and sell very fast, and who literally take the price up in a few moments and bring it down the very next moment, and the other who are more conservative investors who who try and hold. So their strategy is to buy and hold strategy. So these are the two typical investors in the crypto world, even in the stock market world. So I'm trying to address these two kinds of investors with the background of the Bitcoin crash this particular week. So let's talk about it. So typically what happens is, if you look at the big daddies in the stock market world, Warren Buffett, Charlie Munger, all these people, typically their strategy is to do good amount of analysis on the stock, on the company, on the people who are running the company, the kind of innovation products that they come up with, the kind of forward guidance that the company provides, and then go ahead and buy stock and hold it for the longer period of time. And that's how they become wealthy. There's another strategy that they sometimes adopt is when they see that a particular stock is low, or they enter a market where the prices are down, which may have been caused by, let's say, a calamity or a disaster, but they do see a great future for some of the stock there or the companies in those markets. Hence, they go and buy, and when that price goes up, they become wealthy. So those are the very broad typical strategies that these big daddies in the stock market world adopt, and they become wealthy. A pretty much similar approach works in the crypto world as well. So if you are investing in those cryptos which have great applications, they solve great problems, and they offer great service opportunities and solutions to both the customers as well as the companies. Those which are actually led by great people, leaders, experienced people who are experienced in the crypto and fintech world. Those are typically the cryptos which are for the long term, and you should invest in those cryptos. Now, if Bitcoin happens to be one such crypto for you, for your investment strategy, then I would imagine that you should not be worried about this particular crash, because this kind of crash happens, and eventually the Bitcoin price will go up. So as on today, if I am talking about, when I'm talking about today, so today is Wednesday. Today the price of Bitcoin has crossed 32,000. So from downwards, from a downwards trend, it has now started to go up. From below 30,000, it's at 33 something thousand at this point in time. So those long-term investors whose strategy is to buy and hold, I don't think they should be worried about the crash of Bitcoin at all. There's the other kind of investors who have put in, let's say, 5% of the investment portfolio into cryptocurrencies. I don't think even they should be worried about this particular crash, because 5% is too less of the total exposure. They could be netting out on, let's say, other investment, let's say on the stock market, on blue chip stocks, or probably in some other kind of investment. So they really should not be worried about this particular crash. But if you have exposed yourself further, where you are literally hand to mouth in terms of your daily expenses for yourself, for your family, and for your immediate hints, then yes, then there is a reason for you to be worried about. So the approach for crypto, at least at this point in time, should be to have a very small share of the investment of your investment portfolio. So that is the second point. Now, having said that, you must also keep in mind that the crypto world is also going through a stage where there was more vulnerability into maturity. So the Bitcoin price has actually matured. It went up to as much as $63,000. So even if you look at it, even Ethereum is maturing. Bitcoin has pretty much matured. So over the next few days, months, years, what will happen is some of those coins, those cryptos, which typically I would say they come in to create some kind of a bubble in the market. Those will fade out, and what will be left will be the cream of the cryptos, and Bitcoins and Ethereums and the others. So then Stellar is one more. So that maturity is very, very critical for the crypto world. And just like the stock market world, crypto is heading towards that particular maturity. And hence, I feel that it's a good reason why this particular crash, or I won't say crash, or a stability is now showing up in the crypto world. I did speak about this particular phenomenon in one of my videos. I would put a link to the video on the card above to that particular video. So go take a look at it. The other point that I wanted to also touch upon is that what is also very, very true is that when you are investing in cryptos, you must do a lot of research on the particular crypto that you're talking about. It's pretty much similar to how much research you would do for stock market. So who are the people behind the crypto? What are their what is the white paper saying, or what do they even have a development fund like Bitcoin has, Ethereum has, Stellar has, and so many other cryptos have. So is there a fund which really encourages people or developers to build innovative products on that platform to find solutions to challenges that the market is facing? So if you find one and they are going ahead in that particular direction, then chances are that those cryptos are good cryptos. The other point, which is very, very crucial, is that given this particular scenario where the Bitcoin, the coins crash, it may also be a very good idea to invest in stocks which are linked to cryptos instead of investing in cryptos directly. So the advantage there is that the stocks are linked to crypto. So that means the stocks are also growing based on their fundamentals, as well as when the crypto grows. So it's a double advantage for any investor. So one such stock is called Square. Now Square. So when Bitcoin grows, you are not actually investing in Bitcoin, but you are investing in Square. So when Bitcoin grows, Square grows, or Square grows irrespective of Bitcoin growing. So now that Bitcoin has come down, Square has actually not come down. So that's what you should also be, keeping in mind. I did a video on Square and why you should invest in Square stock, and I had spoken about exactly this particular point on whether Bitcoin is growing or not. If you are really invested in Square, you would not really be worried about the Bitcoin crash, really. So I will put a card, a link to the video in the card above. Please take a look at it. You would get a sense on where we are at. Now, to just wrap up, one last point that I wanted to make is what's the reason why Bitcoin is also crashing, which is not directly related to, let's say, the memes in the crypto world, or the cryptos which have come up for a shorter duration of time. So there are two big reasons, two or three actually. So one of them is that Elon Musk has actually been talking a lot of negative things about cryptocurrency very, very recently. So we all know that he supported Dogecoin at some point in time, which took the Dogecoin price up, and then he took back his. He said that he will accept Dogecoin as a mode of payment, but then he stopped doing that. Then the Chinese government has been cracking down on the crypto world in China. That has also created some sort of negative sentiments in the crypto amongst crypto investors, and crypto doesn't really have the historical comparisons, and it's less or almost not regulated at all. And there are many other governments, the US government, the Indian government, the British government, have all the regulatory banks have all been talking. They're not very happy with the bubble that crypto, the smaller cryptos or the meme cryptos or whatever you call them, have been created, and that's caused a lot of worries for the regulators. So those were the external reasons why Bitcoin has really been crashing. So I would imagine, like I said, if you are a long-term investor, if your strategy is to buy and hold, or you are investing less than 5% of your investment portfolio in cryptos, I don't think you should really be worried about it. And look for investing in stocks related to cryptos. Square is one great such stock. So that's it. That's what I wanted to talk about today, given the Bitcoin crash this particular week. Well, as you know, I have an ebook which you can download. The ebook is on my journey as an entrepreneur from my 6 figures corporate job which I had in 2010. I'll put a link in the description box below. I will also put a link to my LinkedIn URL. You could connect with me, or you could write to me to engage me as a consultant for your company in business marketing, investment in technology. you could write to me on my on my website page, on the contact page, to connect with me. So that's all that I had to talk about today. Please like my videos. Please subscribe to my channel. Please smash the notification bell so that you know every time I upload a new video. And please, please, please share my videos with people who you think would benefit from my videos. So until my next video tomorrow, please take care, stay healthy, and stay safe. Bye bye.